My brothers and sisters, I want you to know that this is June 6th, just before I get to go back to the hospital to be put in the chemotherapy tank again. But the good news is that I'm in complete remission, and that I've got to do things like wear a hat outside because I've turned into a cue ball that reflects light. It's important for me to know, and for you to know, how much I appreciate the prayers and the letters and the cards and all those other things that come to me. I've had over 10,000 communications with people via email, cards, letters, and it's been so exciting to read them. People that you wouldn't imagine remember me even from 40 years ago have written and wished their prayers, wished their thanksgivings, wished their joys. And it's brought me to a place of really good health. It's amazing to me how much they can drain you with chemotherapy. I guess I didn't listen to Bishop Diane when she went through it, or all the other people I served. But they can drain you and make you nothing. But in 3 weeks of being home here, actually not 2 weeks of being home here, I've recovered my strength, and even though I am free from leukemia, completely in remission, and even though I have regained my strength to a great degree, I've got to go through 3 more sessions of what they call consolidation chemotherapy. I don't know what they're consolidating, but it's important. I asked the doctor, since I'm metabolically clear, can I just go back to work? And she said, you may, and you could work for 5 years, and it might catch you again. So they convinced me that these 3 weeks of, don't tell anybody I said this, but torture, are going to be followed by 3 weeks of health, and 3 weeks of torture, and 3 weeks of health. But at the end of it, around the end of August, I'll be up on my feet and maybe only see the doctor once a month after that. I thank you for being the people of Los Angeles, to be so faithful and strong. I got to tell you, I could cover my whole body with prayer shawls, and I've done it several times, because I need to know you're there. I need to feel that strength. Strange thing is that in doing this, I've had great support from members of the diocese as a whole, from my colleague, my sister bishops, and from the staff of the diocese. I've also had great support from all over the world. I've heard from all 109 dioceses in one way or another, some even nicer than others. I've heard from people that are just loving as can be, who disagree with me on everything. I got to tell you, it makes you know what it means to be a prayerful individual who holds the heart of Jesus at the center of your being. I know I'm getting better. I know it's going to be fine. And I know that we as the body of Christ have been nurtured by the rest of the Abrahamic and Hindu and Buddhist faiths that have been praying at the same time. I love you. And I want you to know that I'm proud to be your bishop, and that I'm looking forward to many more years of service. God bless you, my sisters and brothers.